Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Demon Slayer Season 1, Episode 20. Oh, last episode was amazing. I do want to add a small correction, because I'm sure some of you are like, he did not understand that at all. The power that she used, that Nezuko used, her blood burst, blood arts that she used, I thought it was like any blood, because it blew up, like, on the blade, but I had forgotten that there was a scene where she was strung up and the blood like dripped down right in front of Tanjiro and landed on the blade. So some of her blood was on the blade. So I do think that it is her blood that she bursts, not just any blood that she bursts. Although that'd be kind of crazy if she could ever control it to blow up other people's blood. Can you imagine? And like do it from inside their body too. She just like blood bursts and someone just explodes. But anyway, I wanted to add that little correction. But last episode was amazing. The visuals were insane. We had Tanjiro with the combination of Nezuko be able to take down one of the Blood Moon's Rui. I imagine this episode, I think I saw like one frame or I think I saw the episode title might have been it. But I remember something led me to believe that we're gonna get backstory on Rui, and it makes sense because pretty much every demon before we get a little bit of like a flash to like before they were a demon and stuff like that. So I imagine we're gonna see that with whatever has caused him to want these family bonds that he tried to forge here in this forest. So either way, guys, I'm excited. Let's get started, shall we? All right, we're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Oh, and we got to hear her talk. I didn't really talk, I didn't really talk about that in the discussion. I think I mentioned it. It was like her thoughts, though. She didn't actually, like, voice it. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Ah, yes, I am so blessed to see it again. Holy shit. Ah, that was so good. So pretty. Just got a Susume, guys. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. I want to see more of what Shinobu can do, but it's only the sister that's left now, right? So, I mean, maybe we'll see her show off a little bit, but I'm not as scared now that Rui is done for. All right, here we go, baby. Pretend family. Yep. Well, that's what made... I do remember that now. That's what made me think we're gonna see this backstory stuff. Oh, God, it looks so good. Just falls right over. Oh, Nezuko. With a broken blade, too. Gee, I wonder. Yeah, maybe just a little bit. I forgot to talk about last episode, the connection between Tanjiro's dad possibly having some kind of familiar connection to, or like a past with, Kibutsuji. Because we saw Kibutsuji, like, almost scared of someone with similar earrings and same color hair as Tanjiro, so maybe that was the dad doing that fire dance. And before he became frail, he was a demon slayer. Hmm. Is he still alive? Shit, holy fuck, is he really? What? How? What? Oh my god. Okay. So is this where fucking... Wow, so he technically didn't beat him. That means we're gonna have Gyu come in. Or Shinobu, one of the... or both. Hmm. Shit. Uh-oh. Jeez. Oh, damn. That's not good. Yes, Q! Cuts through those threads easily. Nope. You're dealing with a Hashira now, baby. Oh, oh my god, these visuals. 11th form. I thought 10th and final form. Whoa. Yeah. What is this? He's just walking up. Oh my god, that easy! Really? Holy shit! He just walked up to him. Oh. So this is a demon before she became his sister. Or his pretend sister. Yeah. Hmm. Damn. These demon slayers are dead, though. Jeez. Oh my god! We saw that before, but it was not any less chilling seeing that again. Holy crap. He just minced them to pieces. Jesus. Oh. There's even more of them. Interesting. Some of them must have misbehaved and got killed or something. Huh. I wonder how they, like, got to look all similar. Like, is it just paint? Like, they're all, like, that pale with the dots and everything. Oh, consuming his blood does it, maybe? Whoa. Interesting. Oh! Holy shit! He just ripped her face off. Jesus Christ. Okay. Jesus. Ugh. Spider dude. Ugh. Fuck that guy too. Get out of here, Dad. Shit. But who's this one? Oh, reverted by accident. Fuck. Mother. Oh. Wow. Shit. Moth stuck in the web. Nice symbolism there. Jeez. Not gonna end well for you. Not gonna end well. Hmm. It's interesting that they say our Lord. I mean, I know why, but sold her out. Damn, that's fucked. Jesus. And she's gonna be left out to roast, isn't she? Jeez. I know these are demons, but God. Like, even before Rui took them in, they were probably eating people, you know, so. Oh, she started reverting briefly. Jeez. It reminds me that we're not really a family. Oh, so that's what happened right before Tanjiro showed up. Her face reverted, that's why he went at her. Oh shit, Murata, no! Hair? Ball of yarn. Jesus, it like digests you. Ugh. Shinobu, oh my god. Oh shit. After seeing she's so fucked after seeing fucking what Gyu is capable of. Oh my god, she's just toying with her at this point. She's gonna kill you anyway. No, she isn't. Ooh, couple of questions. Getting intel? Oh, shit. 5. Interesting. Interesting. $80. Whoa. Whoa. Damn. Ugh. Oh, Jesus. What a voice to be saying this in so casually. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's not gonna be enough. Not even close. She hasn't even pulled her sword out yet. Okay, here it comes. Jeez. Oh, so pretty. Holy shit. What? Oh my god. Shit. Insect breathing? Interesting. Whoa. Yeah, no, I don't think that's what's going on here. What is going on? Holy shit. Some kind of poison? Ugh. Poison. Interesting. Shit. Wow. Can't behead. Interesting. Poison lethal to demons. Jesus. Interesting character. I want to learn more about her. Ugh. His clothes went first. She did. Wisteria poison. Jeez. Okay. I like how she wasn't even, like, impacted at all by, like, you know, sometimes, like... Oh. Yeah, he did. Damn. He wants to kill him so bad. No memories, huh? Hmm. Oh. Shit. Interesting. Way to end the episode. Alright. So we're still not done. I really expected us to be done with Rui here, but it almost seems like there's going to be a little bit more, you know? Okay. That was a good episode, though. Jeez. I didn't get Shinobu's full name, but it was like... Shit. I'm not gonna try. Do 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 do. Maybe I'll go back after, but yeah. Insect breathing, huh? She also can't behead. See, I thought it was that she just chose not to, but she even said that she's probably she said she's the only Hashira that can't behead a demon. Um, so that means the demon's analysis was right, and in that she didn't have, like, the upper arm strength or the sword design to behead, I guess it sounded like. So she developed a poison to do it instead. Interesting. Alright. Let's see. Are we going to get Taisho secret? We are. Yes. Okay. Oh, interesting. Cool. All right, guys, that is it for season 1, episode 20. That was great. I loved it. It was a weird ending, I felt like a little bit, but yeah, like, man, we got to see the Hashiras in action. I did not expect Rui to be alive. I guess that's one of like the first things, right? Is he tore his own head off when he realized he was in trouble, rather than it being Tanjiro impacting. Now, see, it's weird because like I want to say that beautiful display from Tanjiro and Nezuko was like successful, right? Like I like to believe that, but unfortunately it wasn't. Now I wonder, would it have been successful if he didn't do that? Like he was having a hard time cutting through his neck. Would it actually have cut through? Like did Rui do it as a precaution just in case, or was it like Rui was like, "Oh, I know this is going to cut through," and decapitated himself? But either way, it's a weird feeling because last episode I felt it was weird that Tanjiro was able to kill a blood moon. I was like, all right, well that means like I'm sure some of the other blood moons are going to be stronger, but that means like we can just start killing. Like granted, it was a lot of effort and it was hard and it wasn't by any means easy, but I was like he did it. So I thought like okay, now we're just gonna start plucking these blood moons off. But no, like, and I almost felt like it underpowered Rui a little bit that Tanjiro was able to do it when he's still like the lowest rank and fairly new. But then we had that amazing display with the dance for the fire god and stuff like that, and I was like, okay, that's pretty cool and everything. And I was like, and he has like this past, this breathing from his father that he doesn't quite understand yet. I was like, okay, I can kind of like accept it, and I came to accept it. And then we get to this episode, and he didn't actually do it. Tomioka ended up doing it. So then it gives me like mixed feelings where I'm like, well, does that devalue that like epic attack that Tanjiro did last episode, or does that like it makes me start thinking the other way, where like first I'm like, well, I don't know if I like that Tanjiro beat this guy, and then Tanjiro didn't beat the guy, and I'm like, oh, I don't know if I like that. It's a weird mixed feeling, but either way, I think I like how it all turned out, in the long run. But yeah, so Gyu used 11th form, which we had Tanjiro say 10th and final form before, so there are only 10 forms. So did Gyu create his own form? Which, I mean, that's not out of the realm of possibility. I mean, we even saw Tanjiro come up with, granted it was something like passed down from his family, but he used like a completely different like breathing and attack that wasn't one of his 10 forms. And we've also seen him use like the move, like the footwork from one form and then like the sword swinging from another form and kind of combine the two. So it really makes sense that Gyu would just be able to create a 11th form himself. Um, and that's probably part of like surpassing the master. Like, maybe Orokodaki only has these 10 forms, so that's all he can teach you. But Gyu has surpassed the master and has additional forms, which is pretty cool. I still don't quite know what happened. It was like he said calm, and everything just like the webs just like shattered, and it was like the surface of the water went from like a raging wave to just completely flat. I don't quite know what he did, but it was a cool visual to show it. But yeah, we got a lot from Rui's backstory and, how these demons become to look just like Rui, with like the pale skin and the red dots and having spider-like powers. So he shares his power with them through his blood. Now, it was interesting because they also talk about, I'm assuming, Muzan saying our Lord. And I thought it was interesting, and I wrote that down here too, that even the underlings to Rui consider Muzan as our Lord. So it's kind of interesting where you would think they'd be considered, like, since they're under Rui, they'd think of Rui as, like, their lord, you know? But they still think of Muzan as their lord, yet they're just with this guy because he's protecting them, essentially. Or, like, force them to do this, you know? But, but one of the interesting things was, he said that Rui has permission from their lord to do this. Now, that's a very specific way of saying it, and it made me intrigued because to me, that means that there is a situation where these demons can do this, they just might not have the permission to do it. So, does that mean that any demon, or at least one powerful enough, is able to do the same thing that Rui did, is able to share their power with other demons and make them stronger? That's like something really interesting to think about because in saying that they have like our Lord's permission, um, I just thought that was super interesting. Where was that? Drink this, our family's power. Since we're all weak demons, Rui shared his power with us. Because Rui is one of our Lord's favorites. Okay, well, that's going to be interesting if that's still the case to this day, because obviously this is a flashback to when some of these relatives were still alive, you know, or not relatives, but fake relatives. If that's still the case, then Muzan might not be happy about the events of this too. I wonder if there will be any kind of retaliation by Muzan because of the fact that one of his favorites just got killed. He gets special permission to perform these kind of rituals. Yeah, so like to me that means that a powerful enough demon could do this even without permission. You know, it's just the like because they didn't say like our Lord granted Rui the power to do this, right? He said like granted the permission. So that's very specific wording. I'm very interested in that because like the thing is like you know, they mentioned that Muzan is like one of the things Muzan fears is demons banding together, and that's why he, you know, manipulates them in a certain way. So I guess I just wonder if that means like eventually we might run into a demon that is both powerful and creating like powerful underlings for the purpose of like fighting Muzan, maybe. I don't know. But intriguing. We also know that they take on the forms when they take this blood, but there is like I don't know if they do it by accident or like it seems like some of them revert by accident. Like we had the mother reverted, and so did the sister here too a little bit. But the mother like fully reverted to what she used to look like, and I actually kind of feel bad for the mother because she's like it seemed like she was like a little kid, you know, yet she is forced to take on this motherly role, you know. Um, Granted, she was a little kid that's a demon. She could have very easily been like, you know, 100 years old or something like that. But still, like if you're a demon, you're not getting those experiences that you need to be a mother, you know. So it kind of like if you look back at that episode where she was killed and she just kind of like gave up, it makes it like a little more sad. Granted, she is going around killing people, just like the sister here. I felt a little bit bad for it in some regards, but then Shinobu even says like, "Hey, you know, I don't feel bad for you. While I was on my way here, I passed, you know, 14 cocoons, and I imagine there's more than that. So just give me an accurate number of how many you've killed." And said like her ability would have meant like for it to be that strong, she would have eaten at least like 80 humans, you know. So, but yeah, I like it's a weird mix of like kind of feel bad for them, but they're fucking godless killing machines. So, I at the same time I don't, you know. So, but yeah. Shinobu's approach to asking questions was interesting, although she asked questions already knowing the answer, or at least she asked the question already knowing some info but not revealing that, right? Like she asked the sister how many humans has she killed. The sister said she was forced to kill 5, and obviously Shinobu knew that was a lie because she saw all the bodies in the cocoons on her way here and everything, and she knows that to get that power you'd have to devour at least like 80. So, um, but it's interesting that she asked these questions. So I wonder if there's ever been a demon. Although she asked the questions so she can get a gauge on how much she needs to torture them, I'm just curious if Shinobu has ever run into a demon that's like relatively fresh and hasn't killed a human yet. You know, like what would Shinobu's thoughts be on like Nezuko or something, you know? Um cuz like she asked that question to try to get a gauge on how much to torture her because she already knew that to have that level of power she'd have to have devoured at least 80. So she already knew that she was going to be killing and torturing this demon. But I do wonder if she has ever asked that question to someone who hasn't even killed anyone yet, and if there's like a different, like, will she kill them quickly because they don't know a cure for saving them, so she'll do it like quickly and painlessly or something, you know, rather than torturing them. Or like I wonder what level of compassion is there behind her, you know, cheery sounding voice saying creepy terrible things, you know. Um but but yeah, the insect breathing, creating her own poison. The little bit at the end let us know that the poison is like mixed in her scabbard, and she said she and her swordsmith is the only one that know how it works. Um, it's really interesting, and just the fact that she doesn't have the strength um to cut a demon's head off, but she has this poison that she created that can kill them. So she made it to this rank of Hashira without having that physical strength, which just shows that there's far more to fighting than just strength, you know? So I thought that was like really cool. I honestly, I'm I think I'm actually more excited to learn more about Shinobu and her backstory than I am to learn about Gyu and his backstory. Unfortunately, I imagine we're closer to getting Gyu's backstory than Shinobu's. Maybe. Although Gyu's might be anticipated as one of like the bigger backstories, so maybe we would learn about Shinobu first, but either way. Um but yeah, I mean, I didn't even really talk about it that much, but Gyu just walking up and just effortlessly killing Rui. Like, that's insane. So really, like, the Blood Moons, at least this one, maybe there's other ones that are more powerful, but no match at all for Gyu. That's insane. So what is a threat to Gyu, right? Like, why are these blood moons still around? Maybe it's just hard to find them. But why are they still around if Gyu is able to kill them this easily? That means some of the other demon slayers should be able to kill them that easily. And what about like Muzan? Is Muzan like that much stronger than the blood moons? Like why isn't he dead? And they tease at the idea of Muzan being like scared of something. Are we gonna learn that there's something like bigger in this world where like, yeah, sure, Gyu can take out these blood moons easy peasy, but the next level, like even above Muzan, is what Gyu is training to fight for and still needs to get stronger or something. Are we gonna learn something like that? I don't know. But I'm intrigued. I can't wait to see more. There's a lot of intriguing things this episode with the whole like demon sharing power. We just keep learning more things that these demons are able to do, and stuff like that, and you know, have a whole new respect for the strength of a Hashira now. So I can't wait to see more. So thank you guys so much. That's gonna be it for me. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more. Link is in the description, or it should be popping up. You can see a couple episodes ahead. You can see my Patreon exclusive shows like Cowboy Bebop, Squid Game, things like that. All kinds of extra content on there. Check it out. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.